In the previous lesson, you learned what the machine learning paradigm is and how you use data and labels and have a computer infer the rules between them for you. You looked at a very simple example where it figured out the relationship between two sets of numbers. Let's now take this to the next level by solving a real problem: computer vision. Computer vision is the field of having a computer understand and label what is present in an image. Consider this slide. When you look at it, you can interpret what a shirt is or what a shoe is, but how would you program for that? If an extraterrestrial who had never seen clothing walked into the room with you, how would you explain the shoes to it? It's really difficult, if not impossible to do, right? And it's the same problem with computer vision. So one way to solve that is to use lots of pictures of clothing and tell the computer what that's a picture of, and then have the computer figure out the patterns that give you the difference between a shoe and a shirt and a handbag and a coat. And that's what you're going to learn how to do in this section. Fortunately, there's a data set called FashionMnist, which gives us 70,000 images spread across 10 different items of clothing. These images have been scaled down to 28 by 28 pixels. Now, usually the smaller the better because the computer has less processing to do. But of course, you need to retain enough information to be sure that the features in the object can still be distinguished. And if you look at this slide, you can still tell the difference between shirts, shoes, and handbags, so this size does seem to be ideal. And it makes it great for training a neural network. The images are also in grayscale, so the amount of information is also reduced. Each pixel can be represented in values from 0 to 255, and so it's only 1 byte per pixel. With 28 by 28 pixels in an image, only 784 bytes are needed to store the entire image. Despite that, we can still see what's in the image, and in this case, it's an ankle boot, right?